All right, friends, so I am here at Disney's Art of Animation Resort. I am staying in one of the Finding Nemo suites, and I'm gonna show you the room that we're staying in. And this is room 4731. The Nemo suites are considered a preferred view category, and they are a little bit more than some of the other suites here. You can find also Lion King and Cars themed family suites. These suites sleep up to 6 people, so this is one of the only options for people who have a larger family, greater than 5. There's more options around Disney World property for families of 5, but for families of 6, there aren't really as many options without getting 2 rooms. So this is one, and this is a really great option because you're on the Skyliner and you've got some really good space and features in here that I'm gonna show you. So let's check it out. All right, so when you walk in, the first thing that you'll see is this Murphy table bed. This folds down into a double bed where people can sleep, but you can fold it up during the day, and then it becomes this nice table seating area where you can have breakfast or, just have the space to kind of hang out. It just kind of opens up the room a lot more, which is really nice. Definitely have some charging outlets on either side of those. And then we come over here, you can see this living area. This is a sofa bed, so this also is a double sleeper sofa bed, and it will pull out into that. The mattress isn't as thick as the Murphy table bed over there, but still comfortable, especially for small kids. Not gonna be, a big deal there. We also have a little kitchenette area. This is a little more than what you will find in a standard Disney hotel room. Unless you're going up to a studio or like one of the 1 or 2 bedroom villas. So you have a little bit larger fridge than you'll find even in some of the other Disney World resorts. Still not like a big freezer component or anything, but this is a little bit of a bigger fridge. And you also have a sink and a microwave. So the microwave is kind of a big deal. It just gives you a little bit more options for, making some breakfast in the morning, so you don't have to eat out necessarily every single meal if you don't want to. Just some nice kitchen counter space, storage space up above the microwave there. So that just really kind of adds a little bit extra amenities to these particular suites. You'll see this kind of living area whenever the sofa bed's put away. So that's kind of nice, just gives you some space. And here in our room, we actually have kind of a pretty nice view of the pool. So I'm going to show you that. This is the little kind of playground area, and then there is the splash pad and then the pool over there. So kind of a nice view. We lucked out with this, so it looks pretty nice, and it's a really nice day out today, so even better. Lots of fun little Nemo details in here. All right, going back over by the bed, and then this is kind of the master bedroom, if you will. This is a queen size bed, so a little bit bigger than the double Murphy bed out there and the double sofa bed, but it is a queen size, and it's kind of nice that you can have your own separated space. So parents that want to have, a little bit of, separation from their kids, or maybe you're staying here with multiple adults, and you just want to have some of that separation is really nice. So we will show you that. And then here is one of the bathrooms. So this is a really big benefit of these rooms, is that they have 2 bathrooms in them. So there are not very many suites here on Disney property that have more than 1 bathroom, unless you go up to at least like a 2-bedroom villa. So this is really nice to have that. And this is a full bath. So you've got the shower, toilet, and sink. Nice ample space. We have 4 girls staying in here this trip, so this is really nice to have an extra bathroom when you've got lots of people trying to get ready in the morning. You've got another window over there too, again with another view of the pool. So pretty good space. The biggest notable thing that's missing from here, I guess I would say, is a closet. It does not have an actual closet. So we don't get that official full closet in this room, but there is kind of a closet space still with some hangers. So even though there's not one in the bedroom, there is a drawer down below, and you've got some closet space, hangers, and the extra pillow and blanket for the pull-out sofa and the Murphy bed. All right, next we will move into the second bathroom. So this one is more of a tub shower. So you have a little bit different. So that's nice if you've got little kiddos and you need to, use the actual tub to bathe them. So great that you have both options there. Got super fun theming with Bruce and Dory and the sharks. That's really fun. So we'll just kind of open that up and just see. Got a pretty good amount of space in there. Your soap pumps and everything. But definitely nice to have both a shower and a tub, and just having 2 bathrooms is really key. So definitely some great space. And I like on this one that the sink is separated from the toilet and the shower. So, again, we just get some more opportunities for multiple people to be getting ready at the same time. So definitely super great. I'm gonna show you next kind of what the Murphy table bed looks like when it's pulled down, so you can see kind of what that looks like. Okay, so here we have the Murphy table bed pulled down. This is double size, but I love this little Nemo and Marlin artwork up there. So cute of them sleeping. So it does take up a little bit more space, of course, when it is pulled down, but if you kind of put it up when it's not in use, then you got that extra space. But just kind of push the chairs to the side, but you still have good amount of walking space around. So I think this is still a really great option. This is my first time staying here, and we've never really needed this size room before with my family since we're a family of 4, but I think that kids would really love this theming in these rooms. It's definitely great for little ones, and they'll really be excited and kind of make them feel like they're really at Disney. You see, that's just kind of how we put it back up. Goes up pretty easy. I just did that one-handed, so not too bad. And then we can just put our chairs back. And then we've got that all set up. All right, so that is the tour of the Finding Nemo Suite here at Disney's Art of Animation Resort. If you are interested in booking something like this, please reach out to me, drop a comment in the bottom of this video, or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I'd be happy to help you book something like this for your next trip. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow along for more Carter Family Travels.